Hello and welcome back to the farm. Yes, the money has gone up. I've done a couple of, well, 4 cultivating jobs off screen. If I just stop the engine here and annoy everybody, let's go on the menu and see exactly which ones I have done. If we go over here, it's nice to see 81. I cultivated 81. It's nice to see something in there, what they put in there, wheat, well, at least it's not what was in there, which is fantastic. That got us 3,477. Then if we go over here, I cultivated field 60, that got us $2,768. I then went down here, I cultivated field 70, got 1,662, and then just above it, field 71, we got just over $1,030. We're now on our way over to do another contract just to try and get our money up, because we are going to need some some harvesting equipment for corn. We're already on 21,000, so we're getting there. We can afford the Kassar F4 if needs be. Yes, it's small, but at least it will give us the option to be able to harvest our corn. Then we have the corn champion by Ziegler, the 5R. That's not bad. Width 3.4 meters, not exactly big, but like I said, it will get the job done. And we have this one here, 6 meters. Really isn't that bad, but if we do buy this one, we are also having to look at header trailers, because this doesn't fold like the Capellos. I wish there was a better option, but I am looking towards getting the John Deere one for 38,000, because we've got a John Deere harvester. I think it just would look really nice, so possibly get some of our silage bales sold. I know it isn't the right time to get them sold right now, but at the minute, what I'm concerned about is how money. We are on a bit of a shortfall at the minute. So if we go on to... Where am I going? Silage for silage bales. There we go. Oh, it's a really low price. Possibly look at selling them tomorrow. But still, we've got a job to do. We need to head over to field 56, I believe it is. Yep. So we're going to head over there. We're going to get this cultivating job done. I am trying to get a fair amount of money earned, because, you know, we've planted sunflower, we've planted corn, yet we still... Oh, brain fart. Left my indicator on. We still have no way of harvesting it, and don't really want that to be an issue. How do I get over to that field? That's the question. Can't really see. Oh, can't really see. Hopefully it is around the back of this. Nice to see the pig stuff back in here. Finally. There we are. Right, so the entranceway should be round about here. This is the field that we're going to be cultivating. It is a fair amount of money. Is this the field? Oh, yeah, it's been harvested. Okay. I had to look twice then. It looked like it had been seeded from this distance. Right, so how much are we going to get? We're going to be getting, for cultivating this field, $1,786. We did get our overnight fee, which was just over $100, which honestly isn't too bad for the equipment we have. So I'm pretty happy with that. a little manure spreader. That's doing fantastic, but there was another manure mod, a manure trailer that came out. That looks pretty good, but I don't want to. I'm not one of those ones that you've got new machinery every 5 minutes. You know, as soon as you find a new mod that's out, you want to use it. You know, you want people to see it. You do want to try and get it in your Let's Plays, but real farms, you're not going to be able to just swap and change equipment whenever you feel like it. Yeah, it'd be nice if you could. I'm sure real farmers would absolutely love that. But, you know, our fields at the minute, let's have a quick look. Do we need to do any fertilizing? Yeah, I could do a couple of flicks on 52, 63. These down, yeah, pretty much. All apart from 91 really need doing. Weed-wise, how are we looking? Hopefully the weeds are growing now. Yeah, we're getting weeds now, so we should be gaining on that. Herbicide is going to be a bit costly, but because of my brain fart in a previous episode, we already have the herbicide, so that's good. And we already have the fertilizer as well, so that's not a good thing, because it was a lot of money that my brain fart cost us buying not paying attention and buying fertilizer instead of herbicide. That definitely didn't help. The train definitely came in Braveheart Central Station then. And on that note, I have had a comment about when's the next Let's Play coming, when's the realistic series starting. As I have said, I did have on the farm I was building, I really liked it. There's just a couple of things that I was like, that just doesn't seem right, you know. And if it's not going to be good enough for me, you know, if it's not good enough for me, then I'm not going to put you through it. It's got to be good enough for me. So I've finally sorted all that stuff out last night, which is fantastic. And I'm still on the fence about the new Let's Play. You'll have to let me know in the comments below, because there is Little Norton, there's Stone Valley, there's so many other maps, like ones that have already been out for a while. You know, let me know in the comments, what map do you think Mr. P could possibly tackle next and have a brain fart with? I mean, I definitely make these episodes my own, especially with having the attention span of a dead goldfish. Definitely doesn't help. So what we're going to do is we're going to get this field done. I'm going to look at trying to get a bit of money. I was going to say we'll get some of that silage sold, but it just doesn't seem that the price is there at the minute. The price of wool is going down. Could have sold a bit yesterday, but it's fine. It's all good. It would have been too late anyway. By the time I'd finished doing some of the contracts during the... I'll have to come back and get that bit. By the time I'd finished doing the contracts during the night, it was getting on 12 o'clock at night in-game. You just don't want to know what time it was in real life. Because apparently I don't have a life. But that's Mr. P. Is what it is. Right. This is one big field. So what I think we will do is we will do a montage. We'll get this field knocked out pretty quick. And I think for the minute we'll see how funds go. We could have some milk that we could sell, get a bit of money from that. And like I was saying, I would sell the silage, But at the low price it is right now, I don't really want to be taking a massive hit on that, because we do have all those silage bales sat ready and waiting still in the field. Yes, I have been that lazy, I haven't collected them out the field yet, but the weather's not going to make them rot. They're alright out there, so it's fine by me. Right, let's move all around. Alright, so montage time, and I'll see you when we've got, hopefully, more of this field done, or we're on the last couple of passes. 7:34 already. This is going to get interesting, because we are going to have to look at getting our fields sprayed with herbicides. So, see you all after the montage. Welcome back. There isn't much left now of this contract. If you walk across, we're on 96%. There's only this little strip left on this field to do, and that will be money in the bank. I am thinking, whilst I've been doing this, what we could... Oh, I've missed a piece over there. My OCD's going to kick in. What we could do is wait closer for the time to... Oh, contract's already finished. Yes. Thank you very much. A nice bit of money in the bank, a baling job on field 89. With field 89, but I hope they don't want the silage bales, because that's going to take a long time to get that money. Where is... 89 is there. So we do have some silage bales, but I don't think we're going to have enough to fulfill that contract. Tether and bale it and take... Yeah, but you'll have to let me know down in the comments. Let me know in the comments. Another brain fart. There we go. Trains well and truly in the station, one after another. I'm sure with these baling contracts, it is silage. It's the silage they need, and with the time you have to wait, it's just going to be a bit much. What other contracts do we have? Have a transporting job. Cultivate field 41. Whereabouts is 41? Is that up here? 41, that's there. That doesn't seem too bad. It is a nice amount of money. I'll accept that contract for field 41. So what I'll do is I will head over there. You've already seen me cultivate one field. So I'll head over there. I will get that done. And just as we're about to accept the contract is when I will join you again. So, I'll see you in a little while. I'll get that contract done, get some more money in the bank, and then we'll have a look at what we're going to do next, because I'm entirely not sure. I do think if I go on this, just going to be easy to go on this, go over here to our farm. Here it is. Do we have weeds coming in? Can't really see any at the minute in this field. Oh, patch there, I missed. That cornfield's looking beautiful. I'm really proud of that. How we're looking on this one. Okay, so far we're not doing bad. We've got no weeds. How peculiar. Why did it just sound like a tractor behind me? Don't know. But like I said, we still do have all these silage bales on this field. We do need to get these collected up at some point, put in storage. Do we have weeds on this field? Can't really see any weeds. Okay, so the weeds haven't popped up yet. That really is a good thing. And as you can see, if we scroll around here, I did actually remember this time to move the pallets of wool. They're now out there and right near the JCB. That's doing alright. We could sell some milk. Let's have a quick look at what the milk is selling for right now. Oh, the milk is at the worst price it could ever be. Oh, that's just not what we want. Alright, well, I will see you in a little while. I'll head over, I will get that contract done, and I'll see you when we are about to collect the money. See you in a minute. So, I'm over in the field 40, field 41 should I say. It is a lot bigger than I anticipated, but boy does it have some nice views. We'll get over this end and we'll just jump out and have a quick look, because the view is absolutely brilliant, and I'll just quickly chuck a worker in it so it's just constantly doing something. But still, the view is absolutely amazing. I mean, there is some maps where the views are just absolutely beautiful. I mean, one that sticks out to me right now, that's because of how often I was on it, was La Coronella. You know, the beauty on that map, you know, no matter where you turn the lighting, when it wasn't flickering, it was alright. Right, worker, you crack on for a minute. I hope it does alright. Look at this. Yeah, the end of the map finishes here, because as you can tell, but I like how they have extended it out visibly. I mean, that just adds to the map, rather than, you know, you get some maps where it's just flat green. You can see underneath it looks absolutely horrible, and all they've done is plant, like, not these, but like those fake 2D trees everywhere. Whereas this actually looks really nice. It's like it's a little island here. How they've set the edge of this out, actually make it look like it is part of an island. And this here, I mean, that is beautiful thinking on the creator's part. I really like that. What are you doing up? Oh, don't tell me you're just doing that circles thing. Yeah, don't even. I sometimes just the workers. You thought I had a brain fart. I mean, they're driving the train. That's just ridiculous. But still, some of the views, I mean, beautiful. It'd be a lot better if, you know, I wasn't just surrounded by trees right now. But over in the distance, the mountains. Just get out a minute. I mean, it's just absolutely beautiful. Well thought out. Not just the actual map itself, the arable land and all that other good stuff, but all the exterior stuff, like outside of the map, like the vision area. I mean, those hills in the background, there's no way you can get to them, but it just makes the part, makes this look like it is just a natural island, and I really like that. But enough of my waffling on. I don't want to make your eardrums bleed more than they already are listening to my constant dribble. So I'll see you all in a little while. It's going to take me a fair while to get this field done, but I stay true to my word. I use the machinery I have. As you noticed, if you do take notice of that kind of thing, you will see that the time the vehicles are used, like the hours at the bottom, that is used as it would be if you were using the machinery. And the only thing our money ever gets used for is the occasional worker. When I just chuck them in, I'll go to get a drink, basically. Get myself a nice cuppa, or a can of pop, or soda, depends where you're from. But still, see you all in a bit, after this field's done. Hopefully it shouldn't take too long, he says. Oh no, I'm not having that. Hopefully it doesn't take too long, but it could be a lot worse. We could have a smaller cultivator, but at the minute we're just limited on power. We don't have like the 300 to 400 plus horsepower needed for the big boys. And realistically in this series, I don't think we'll get there. And you'll also have to let me know. Yeah, that train's well and truly making its stops today. You'll have to let me know in the comments, how long do you want this Let's Play to go on for? Me, I'm not fussed. At the end of the day, if you want to carry on watching this, I will keep making the content. And like I said earlier, there are a lot of good maps that have come out recently. We've got some others as well, some really nice maps. A couple of people are doing Stone Valley, but if you want to see my take on Stone Valley, by all means, let me know, and it shall be done. So at the end of the day, you watch the content. If you want to see it, I will try my hardest to create it in my own way. So there's going to be lots of mistakes, and that train will be coming in very regular. So see you all in a little while. Welcome back. This field is almost done, but I would like to know from you all in the comments down below, what should we do? What sort of header should we get? Oh, the contract's finished. Well, fair enough, there we go. So, that's done. Right, so that field is done. We've got the $2,376. We're now up to 25,887. I would like to know in the comments down below, what should we do? Should we just, for now, hold off until it is closer to the time that the corn is ready to do? Because then we could be getting more money and the likes, and we could always look at either getting the John Deere 608C or 608C, whichever you see, or we could look at always getting a Diamant HS8, or even this here, the John Deere 618C. Let me know down in the comments, what do you think we should do? Do we look at holding off, or do we look at leasing, or... Because at the minute we are pretty soon going to be needing that piece of equipment for our harvester to be able to obviously harvest our corn. We've got a fair amount of it planted, especially our sunflowers. Got a really big field in there. Due to the comments, hopefully we get a decent return in that. But still, you never really know. What field? These fields look like they need cultivating. What fields are these? 44, 45 and 46. Are there jobs for these? 46 harvesting. Really? Alright, 44. 44 and 45 is what we're looking for. 44. Well, be rude not to. I'm literally right near it. just a bit of extra money. But like I said, you will have to let me know down in the comments, what should we do? You know me, if you watch this channel long enough, what's said in the comments, 9 times out of 10 does genuinely tends to happen on the channel. There we go. But you'll have to let me know, what sort of corn harvesting header do we go for? Do we go for the Capello? Do you have an idea of a different mod that's in the mod hub that I just don't have installed right now? Because there is that nice John Deere bean header, but I just think that's going to be just too big right now for the harvester we have. But like I said, let me know down in the comments below. But that is going to be all for this episode, because I want your input on what we do next. Leave it down in the comments. I'm still going to chug along. I'll get some more of these contracts knocked out, just to give us a bit of a head start on the old money game. Because we're definitely going to be needing it. So, yeah, if you did enjoy this short little episode, it is only just trying to get some money to get the equipment that we are desperately going to be needing. Especially as soon as it gets near winter, I think we're going to need that snowplow or the salt spreader. Which is better, the plow or the spreader? Let me know in the comments below as well. I'm definitely going to need help with that one, because the snow definitely made things pretty difficult last winter. But as always, if you did enjoy this episode, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you here real soon on the valley, the old farm.